Okay. Trying something new today. I am streaming to YouTube through Zoom so that I can talk to you and that I can do some stuff with another camera. And you can see my crazy little setup here a little bit. And we're going to see if we can make this work. It's the first time I've ever done this like this. So please be patient with me. Got a few buttons to click, so thank you. Okay, I want to talk about this really cool yarn. It's called Tropez, and it's by Lana Gatto, and it is 100% flax, and it is a chainette yarn. I don't know that this is going to zoom in super well so that you can really see it. I don't think so, but I like this yarn. I like linen. It has a little bit of a crunchy feel to it when you're first working with it, but linen likes to be used, and the more that you use it, the more that you wash it, the softer it gets. So I am going to be making a shop sample with this yarn. I'm making a tank top. It is crochet, and it's a free pattern I found on Ravelry, so this is a little unusual that I am using someone else's pattern instead of just designing my own, but I wanted to get this started right away. The pattern design actually is in 2 colors. Let's see if I can screen share and show it to you. No, it's not going to let me do that. Hold on, I got to do one more thing that maybe will let me show that to you. This might work. I can find the picture. There we go. And the unfortunate thing is this website is covered with ads. So it's a little challenging for me. But you can see this is a really cute top, and it's got a solid double crochet on the top and then kind of a lacy bottom. After reading the instructions, I have a couple of modifications that I'm going to make, and I am going to document my process with this pattern because I think it's really cute. I obviously am not going to be doing 2 colors because this Tropez has a tonal effect, and I think that would be way too distracting to have extra colors going on. But I wanted to just come on here and try this out. So let's see here if I can. Is it even showing you the screen? I don't know if it is or not. I hope so. So let's see here. I don't know. You didn't get choice. Oh, I don't know what it's doing. I have some weird things going. Oh, no, we don't want to end the meeting yet. Don't do that. Oh my goodness. You know, I love technology sometimes, but I don't know that this is actually showing you my screen, and it's because it's not giving me an option to stop. Oh, there it is. It's up at the top. Oh my goodness, you guys. I love how patient you guys are with me when I'm running. By the way, this is Suzi Quillen, Perfectly Knotty. And I love this yarn. I'm really happy with it. All right. Stop the share. There we go. Now it's back. I'll get better at this. I promise. I promise I will. So I'm going to get this started. And the pattern wants, what you're doing is on the chain top, you're creating the straps from the shoulders down to the front, and they are here, and then they get a little bit wider down here, and then you pick up some stitches at the back and join them together, and you kind of work down until the length of it matches here, the end of the straps here, and then you join them together all the way around here. So I am actually, it has you starting with a chain, and if you've been following me for any length of time, you know that I don't like a chain. So we're not going to start that. We're going to use a double crochet, foundation double crochet. The other thing is that the body of that is made in a traditional double crochet, and I want a little bit more coverage so that I don't have to wear something over it all the time. So I'm going to do a connected double crochet. Because this yarn is a chainette yarn, and weaving it in happens a little bit differently than if the yarn was twisted, I'm going to leave a bit of a tail, so I have a good amount for weaving in later. And I am going to chain 3. If you search my YouTube channel, you are going to find my full tutorial on all of the foundation stitches. I have taught them for years. I love them. I think they're game changers, and I want you to learn them. Okay. I have been teaching them for 20 years, and I am starting to see more and more designers using them, and I am starting to see more and more crochet teachers teaching them. But don't let them fool you. They didn't invent it, and I've been teaching them for over 20 years, maybe longer than that. I think it's been probably almost 30 years since I learned how to do it, so I might be teaching it to people that long. And then to connect it, I'm going to do a connection. But this yarn is really, really nice to work with. It has a nice feel in my hand. It's a little awkward working around my second camera so you can see what I'm doing, but that's okay. This was really mostly going to be about just talking about the yarn. So, and this is using an H hook. Tropez is listed as a worsted weight yarn. I might actually put it a little bit more in a DK category than a worsted weight. This is with a G hook, and you know, I might even consider going down to an I. I'm going to do a little bit of a swatch so that I can see how the stitches are comparing to what is recommended for this project. Okay. This is a tonal yarn. It's kind of a tone on tone. Let's see if we can get it under here. My battery just went out on my little ring light over here. And my battery's probably going out on my phone. This is spontaneous. But this is a tonal yarn. And I don't know yet how much the tonal changes puddle up at all. I don't think it's self-striping. And the pictures I've seen of this yarn, they don't appear to be stripy at all, which I like. It comes in some really classic, standard, bright, pretty colors. This is a really great yarn for warm weather objects, which is why I'm doing a tank top with it. It would be great in some of those lacy open stitch boho vests. It would be really fun for that. Or I'm thinking like a little side tie bikini cover up. It would be really cute for that. It would also be really good for tote bags, project bags, and things of that nature. You see the colors there. This is the denim blue. This one here is kind of an aqua color. That's the one I'm going to use. I'm using that color because years ago I started something with it and then I didn't finish it. So it's already open. So my project is going to be aqua. There's this really nice blue. And I love this gold. I really like it. It's a really warm, rich color. I wouldn't wear it because yellows and oranges too close to my face make me look jaundiced, and that's not a good look for me. There is this really pretty green. I like this one. It's very springy and cheerful, and it's very happy and springy and cheerful. So is this orange. Look at this tangerine color. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? I love it. And a really sweet pink. This is a really soft. The other colors have a lot more crispness to them. This one is really soft. And it would be so lovely. This yarn would knit or crochet up beautifully for a t-shirt. It's going to knit and crochet beautifully. And then the other color it comes in is this really nice brown. I don't know, I've kind of had a thing for brown in recent years. I like this. It's not strong. It's not strong brown. And I like the tones of it. Some browns can be really orange sometimes. And they can get, orange. Which I don't, excuse me. But I really like the hue value quality of this brown. So that's all I'm going to share about this today. This was a little bit more of a test run for me to try out some recording setup options to be able to, in the future, teach some stitching classes in some different ways and test out how I might do that. As you can see, I kind of have that stitching window in a vertical, but you know what, if we turn it and do something more horizontal, and maybe that doesn't work because it's on my phone, and so it's automatically doing that versus the elongated. I don't know. See, these are all things I'm going to have to experiment with. I do have another webcam, but I think that it cancels out the one where you see me. So, all right, you guys. Again, I'm Suzi Quillen. I'm with Perfectly Knotty. Today I'm talking about this sweet yarn, Tropez, getting ready to start a cute tank top project for this summer. So be watching for that. Head over to my website, perfectlyknotty.com, and sign up for the email newsletter. You can find this yarn on there, and all of my yarn prices on the website include all the taxes and shipping and everything. So the price you see is the price you pay right now. It's been that way, I don't know, since the beginning of 2020. And I am intending to keep it that way for the time being. I think it's working out well for everybody. If you have questions, go to the contact page on my website and just send me a little message there. I do reply to my messages. And there you go. That's it for this evening. I appreciate you joining me. Please subscribe to my channel. Tell your friends about it if they knit or crochet. And I like to help people be their very best level of stitcher. It doesn't matter if you are a beginner or if you're super advanced. Helping you find your next level of awesome stitching is my aim. I want to help you find yarns that go with your patterns, get the right pattern and the right yarn together. That makes such a tremendous difference. I like helping you with stitches and little techniques that maybe it's not working quite right and you don't know why. And that's what I'm here for, is to help you figure those things out. I've designed patterns for you. My preference is patterns that are simple and classic and have some little things about them that will challenge you, but that they are going to just elevate your work, elevate your stitching to heirloom worthy. I want your projects to fill your heart with joy. I want your family and the people that you gift them to love them. And I want them to be relevant for you for years and years to come. So thank you for joining me for this little video experiment activity. I probably am going to end up doing this one all over again at some point, with making sure my lights actually are charged up and my things are charged up. This was really just a trial. So you guys are awesome. Thank you for subscribing. Thanks for following along. Thanks for being part of my community. I hope you have a good evening.